Gloucestershire-Warwickshire Steam Heritage Railway operates today on what was once part of the Great Western Railway main line from Birmingham to Cheltenham via Stratford-upon-Avon. In 1976 the line was closed by British Railways, but since 1984 it has been reopened in stages between Broadway and Cheltenham Racecourse by the GWSR, which operates using a mixture of steam and diesel trains. With the latest extension to Broadway, the line now takes a 28-mile round trip through the glorious Cotswold countryside, reliving the sounds, smells and rhythm of a bygone era. Although originally double track, the route now consists of a single line with passing places at the major stations. Signalled by GWR lower quadrant semaphore signals, controlled by 4 signal boxes, with an additional 5th platform-mounted signal box at Broadway, which is still being prepared to be brought into use. This film is about the current operation of the signal box at Toddington, with Robin Walker on duty as signalman.
Just to let the engine out of the yard.
The signal box structure is a Great Western Type 7B design opened at Toddington in 1905. The original lever frame had been removed by BR when the line closed, so the present frame of 33 levers is second-hand, being made up from a 28 lever frame recovered from Earlswood Lakes, and additional 5 levers to accommodate signalling for the Broadway extension. These latter levers were recovered from Hall Green on the North Warwick line. The ground frame used by the GWSR at Toddington before the signal box reopened was purchased and removed by volunteers at the Gwilly Heritage Railway.
The route needs to be set for the departure of the first passenger train and the signals cleared. including the section signal, which is the last signal the driver sees before arriving at Winchcombe's home signal. All of the section levers on this railway are one pull. So once you've pulled it, that's your release gone. And if you make a mess of it and you can't pull it again, then you have to get another release. You have to put the token back in, get another release. Here the signalman checks that nothing appears amiss with the train, no smoking axle boxes, and the door handles horizontal. He also checks for the presence of the tail lamp. Keeping an eye on the departing train and watching its progress past signals. Resetting the route to permit access for the DMU to platform 1. So this short lever, it's not yet commissioned, but this is the set of motor points, the new crossover, which on the diagram is not yet in, but it will be there. It's a crossover there, and there are 2 disc signals either side, which will be number 6 and number 13. So that's the first short lever. The next short lever is the switching out lever, king lever. We're quite lucky on this railway that from Toddington right down to Cheltenham we can run it with just one signalman in one train operation. At night, Cheltenham box gets switched out, Winchcombe box gets switched out, and with a long section staff we can switch out this box as well, and we can do the trip down to Cheltenham to make the run round at Cheltenham, or we can do shunting at Winchcombe if it's a footplate experience or some sort. This is the north end of the loop points, number 22 and 23 are next door, and they're the points into the north siding. And then here is the down home, which is the only motorised signal at this box, and that one is 1,000 yards away. And 33 will be, when Broadway is open, it's the acceptance lever from Broadway. So the DMU, when it comes back, will come into platform 2, so we'll set the route now for platform 2. That's the loop points this end, and this is the loop points the other end. And then what we're allowed to do is, at the time the train is due to depart, which is 10:50, I can get the token out from Winchcombe. So he won't know any more than I do whether or not the train's departing, but when it is on the move, the track circuit is quite a way up, and so I'll be able to see when it is coming towards me on the diagram. And then I can clear the route through. I could clear the route right through if I wanted to, but sometimes it's safer just to make sure that he stops in the station and that he remembers to take the token back. This is a DMU, so slightly different code. 3-1 passenger train, 312. And the 2 on the end indicates the DMU, and that's the token for him. And this token, we don't use the metal carriers, we use the little leather pouch. The token goes in there. This makes it easier for the driver of the DMU to collect the token from the window here as he passes, which is the motorised signal. Check that it's going off, and that's gone off, and then the other one into platform 1, which is 27. And they've both gone off. And I'll put that all in the book. And we did that at 54. So he's now on the viaduct, and I can see from the diagram that it's past number 32, so we can put that one back. And that's just telling me that it's either on one of the 2 track circuits where the motor points are. Signal box. Thank you very much. I have the token. Bye-bye. Signal box. There you are, Jeff. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Clearing the signals north to Broadway. Signal box. Thank you very much indeed. Let the DMU come in, signals. Toddington Signal Box. When the DMU gets to me, I'll send you a very, very short goods train. It's the class 20 and 1 wagon, unfitted. It needs to go into platform 2 and then back into the permanent way sidings. And then you'll pick up some of the Thomas the Tank Engine goods wagons as well and bring those back. Okay, into platform 2 to start then. Okay, bye. When the DMU has gone, Neil is in the class 20, which you can see to your left in the siding in that wagon. That'll back into platform 1 and then it'll go down to Winchcombe. Okay? occupying ACT. I could put 25 back, but I've got to wait until that lights and that one lights before I can put back 24 safely. Hello, Neil is coming back with the Class 20, and it's probably wagons for Thomas, but I'm not sure where he wants to put them yet. Okay, thanks very much, bye-bye. Into the parlour. Signal box. Hello Jeff, thank you very much indeed. Complete noted. Thank you very much, I have it. Bye bye. Here.